Like Us is a business support agency and it's based in Teesside, and they're putting on a festival dedicated to all things digital. Now, Tech Jam is the brainchild of Shaq and Adam, and they popped into the studio yesterday after the show to tell me all about Tech Jam.
Like Us is delivering a project to help businesses in the Tees Valley area, if you're trading in Tees Valley, explore digital transformation and how that will help them in some way, whether it's scaling, growing, future-proofing, efficiency. So we deliver that project for Tees Valley Combined Authority. It's funded by government, and we're helping lots of businesses out there to date. As part of that project, we wanted to do a proper cool event about digital transformation. In fact, both Adam and I, our backgrounds are doing festivals, DJing, music and that. So we wanted to bring a bit of that vibe into supporting businesses. What I wanted to try and do with this is create the theme of a festival, but insert that and inject it into actually a business support type of event. So Tech Jam, a festival of digital transformation is what it's known as, is just a kind of a relaxed, cool way and a different format for people in Tees Valley who have a business or operate a business to come down and hear some really cool global world-class speakers.
Do you encounter every day business owners that are like me, that are so fearful of tech and are so fearful of what the future holds?
Yeah, absolutely. Trying to get them to understand how algorithms work and insights work, and even just sort of posting on a certain social media platform can help grow their business and showcase how people are engaging with media nowadays.
How difficult is it to convince people that? Because times are changing. Teesside is one of the big tech powerhouses in the world. Are you having to go out there and sort of wave the banner for tech and go, look, you've got to be on it because that's your future?
A lot of people are coming to us and they're quite open-minded because probably they've come out of lockdown and things like that, and they've actually seen a change within themselves and sort of gone, right, I have to change now. I have to change my business format, and being able to grow is going on social media and how to engage in different ways. They might never have changed before, but with our contract and program, we can show them the positives.
How many sessions does it take for you to see the light bulb go above people's heads and go bing?
Well, it's bespoke to everybody as an individual, really. So sometimes we can spend a lot more time with a business owner or operator who needs that extra bit of hand-holding, and some people can hit one session and pick it up. Essentially what we're trying to do is, you referenced it as flying a flag, we're just raising awareness of technology and digital processes, etc., and how that can help people, whether it be in marketing, whether it be in productivity, and not get left behind. And what's really interesting is you're saying Teesside's now a technology powerhouse. Well, there's lots going on around here, and we've really been put on the global stage, really. So this is part of ensuring that no one gets left behind as well at the same time. You know, there's lots of opportunities that are going to be coming out of other people taking massive investment in and around the Tees Valley landscape. All the supply chain businesses as well, we want to make sure that they're ready for the future. And Tech Jam, the event, is one of those key marquee milestones in this project. That is a massive event. We're trying to get as many people there as possible so we can raise awareness.
What's your biggest challenge in what you're doing then?
I think it's just getting the message out there. Look, for me, it's as straightforward as this, Gary, right? The government have put the funding in place. Tees Valley Combined Authority have carved some of that funding out. So whilst that money's there, which runs out in March 2025, so there's another 5-6 months now that we can properly hit this. So my thing is advocating for businesses at all stages of that digital transformation
at all
journey.
Sizes.
Exactly. We 100% tailor that package of support to the client's individual needs. So once they've had the initial conversation with us and we get over those first roadblocks, so we take it from a base level, we do a simple questioning process to identify where on the journey line they are in terms of digital awareness and technology infrastructure, everything like that, and then from there we can help implement a package of support that's suitable and bespoke to their exact needs. I'm going to put it in borough terms, in Teesside terms,
Go
right?
for it.
It's free. So at the moment, businesses who don't have an online presence can come get a free brochure website off us or an e-commerce solution. They can get free marketing and branding support. They can get free videos that they can then implement online on their Facebook, LinkedIn, website, whatever it might be. There's a grant scheme that goes along with it. So if you came to us and said, I'm a digital designer, Shaq, I've got this battered laptop which I can make do with, but what I really need is an iPad and a pencil so I can do the digital drawings on. Goes through a due diligence process in the application stage, again, which we'll hold your hand through. But if you're approved for that, at the moment, Gary, it's 100% funded up to 3k on our scheme.
Wow.
In 20 years of doing this, I've never, ever had 100% to give away before. So basically, you spend the money and you're going to get that item for free.
That is amazing, isn't it? And the cherry on the top of this is the event, is Tech Jam, and you alluded to it. You've got some amazing guests coming to Teesside. Go on, whet me appetite with them if you don't mind.
First of all, Adam sat next to me, handles the day-to-day, and he puts up with all these crazy ideas and then just sort of leave him there to say, sort it out, pal. So I have to give him his due. He's, done an amazing job of helping us put this together, but we wanted to make something really special for Teesside and all the businesses. So it's at the Town Hall on November the 6th. We've gone far and wide to speak to our contacts in the industry. So our 3 top keynote speakers, Piers Linney from
Dragon's Den?
From BBC Dragon's Den fame.
Wow!
Must be one of your homies, is he?
Mrs. P watches it, but I know the name. Wow, that's a big name in business.
Yeah, well, we haven't had anything like this before round here, Gary, so this is what I'm saying. We've got Piers Linney. He's, a thought leader in business, an advocate for diverse business. He advised the British Business Bank, and most people know him from Dragon's Den. He's actually got a really market-leading podcast at the moment about technology and AI in particular. So anyway, we're really excited about listening to him. We've got a chap called James Peach. He's a branding and marketing guy who worked for the likes of Uber, Vinted, Innocent Drinks, amongst many others. He's the headline keynote speaker for the Institute of Marketing this year. We've got a chap who's had over 3 decades in Formula One. It's a chap called Neil Martin, working for Scuderia Ferrari, the McLaren F1 team, and latterly he was with Red Bull Racing, and his background is using data, analytics, big data science and artificial intelligence. I think he's going to be so interesting to listen to. He's coming to talk to the delegates on that day about how they use his background in data and AI analytics to implement it in their business and improve performance for success. There's just 3. We're still working on it. We're getting more on the lineup, so we've just confirmed that. You might know them as Double 11, but the Numa Group CEO Lee Hutchinson's just agreed to represent the games industry at this event. We've got a chap called Rob Bedford who doesn't sing his own praises enough, but he drew the branding actually for Tech Jam digitally, and I asked him to do that as a favour because I knew it would correlate to getting him to do a keynote. But he's got global clients. People don't realise.
This is something we should embrace.
100%.
And you're right, it's getting that word out there. And I know there'll be people listening, there'll be businesses listening, individuals will go, but they don't mean me, they're not interested in me.
Quite the contrary. What we're trying to do, and why we're here with you, Gary, at the moment, is to fly the flag, like you said. It's raising the awareness. Look, if you're a Tees Valley business, for 2 or 3 minutes of your time just to fill our form in, because we're funded, we have to collect that data. The tickets are free. Now, compare that to where these guys are speaking in keynotes. Like Piers Linney's at the London Excel as a headline keynote. James, as I said, I've mentioned, all the tickets start around about £300-400 quid. So we're giving that for free. Get yourself online, fill in that little form, secure those tickets and come down, because this is 100% going to be fun, first and foremost. Secondly, you're definitely going to be able to take something away from it. So yeah, we're really excited about it.
Am I right? There's a silent disco as well.
There is, yeah. So everything from silent disco. So we've got obviously the key speakers and the professional part of it, but then also we've got silent disco, arcade machines from like Pac-Man to right up until F1 simulators. So it's a case of showcasing how digital has progressed, basically, and it's a case of it doesn't matter what business or industry you're in, there's something for everyone.
Right. How do we get tickets?
Yeah, so in terms of Tech Jam, we've got a website, www.techjam-jam.co.uk. Nearly got that wrong there, didn't I?
Hyphen. I think they call it hyphen.
Hyphen dash, you can tell I'm from Borough. Just go on there, fill out the form, and we'll send the tickets straight away. It's basically a registration form. Fill out all the details, and hey presto, you've got your free tickets.
Yeah, you can go to Tees Valley Combined Authorities website and search digital transformation and get in touch with us there. You can go to our website, which is www.like-us.co.uk, and you can find it there.
I love your energy and I love what you're doing, and thank you for what you're doing for our part of the world.
Cheers, Gary,
thank
mate.
you for having us.
Two top lads, Shaq and Adam, who popped in yesterday, and there you go. Don't be afraid. They're there to hold your hand, and it's free. Who doesn't love stuff for free?